everybody? It's Tom and Jerry Fan 64, and I was going to review the I Know What I Did Last Summer tomorrow, but I have a lot to say about this movie. I Know What I Did Last Summer. I just got done watching it not too long ago, less than 20 minutes ago, and I have a lot to say about this movie, but I'm gonna try to not make it longer than 5 minutes. But I have a lot to say about this movie, and I did after seeing Susan from Movies and Sue's review. And I want to give a shout out to Movies and Sue. I want to give a shout out to Movies and Sue. If you're watching this movie and Sue, I really want to meet you one day, and you're a really awesome YouTuber. And thanks for letting me be your Facebook friend. And I'm also friends with her on Instagram. If you're watching Movies and Sue, I highly appreciate you being my Facebook friend. And I hope that you're and continue doing the awesome videos. And if you guys haven't subscribed to Movies and Sue was originally Susan Reviews, but now she's Susan Movies and Sue. If you guys haven't subscribed to Movies and Sue, she's like the steelbook queen of collecting steelbooks, and Dave from Durantinum is like the king of collecting steelbooks. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed to Movies and Sue's channel, I highly recommend you check out her channel and tell her that Tom and Jerry Fan 64 sent you. I enjoyed this movie, the 2025 I Know What I Did Last Summer movie. And there's one thing that I agree with Susan from Movies and Sue on, that she had. I agree with her that the script to this movie is terrible. And I'm going to try not to rant on it, but I want to give a brief rant about the script. Well, I did enjoy the new characters, but what really irritated me the most out of this movie is that they turned in the script that the character, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character Ray, gets turned into a terrible character. And I'm gonna try not to rage about this, but this really pissed me off and it really grinded my gears. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping I'm not. I'm not trying to steal from Family Guy saying grind my gears, but that really grinded my gears. That the Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character Ray is revealed to be one of the killers in the movie. I know this is summer, and I think his character deserved better, in my opinion. And at first I blamed Sony for doing it, but I think this, no offense to the writer or the director. The director, I don't know what the director's name is. Jennifer. I think it's Jennifer. Let me see what I did enjoy about this movie is that Sarah Michelle Gellar appears as reprises her role as Helen Shivers, but through a dream sequence. And I was confused because in interviews, Sarah Michelle Gellar said she was not going to be in that I Know What I Did Last Summer 2025 movie because her character got killed off and it would be impossible to retcon her death. Yeah, I think it would be impossible, but she actually did appear. She actually did appear as Helen Shivers in a dream sequence, and that was really, really creepy. In my opinion, I Know What I Did Last Summer, the 1997 movie. Even though Helen Shivers made a bad decision, but I think she didn't deserve to die. And fun fact about Sarah Michelle Gellar, she's actually married to Freddie Prinze Jr. in real life, and I think Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar are some of my favorite acting movie couple, the most cute, adorable couple. And the script to this movie, while I disagree with Susan from Movies and Sue, I do respect her opinion. I think the new characters are likable, but there's one character named Stevie that's so despicable. And I almost forgot something about the movie. I also forgot to say, and I do want to give an announcement that one movie I'm going to try to review, probably not tomorrow, but is the movie Casino. I will review the movie Casino one of these days, but I haven't seen the entire thing, and it's 2 hours and 59 minutes, and it's on HBO Max. And I want to give my brief thoughts on Max becoming HBO Max. I think HBO Max should have stayed as HBO Max in my opinion, but I'm glad that Max is now HBO Max. And one movie I'm definitely going to review pretty soon is Cloud in a Cornfield, which I hope to get on DVD. It's directed by Eli Craig, who also directed Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, which I hope to get on DVD. And Little Evil was released by Netflix, wasn't it? Yeah. and Evangeline Lilly is in the movie Little Eve, and unfortunately Evangeline Lilly retired from acting. And one show I really want to see Evangeline Lilly is Lost. And one movie I used to have on, I OD Real Steel, and you have the Hurt Locker on DVD. And one Evangeline Lilly movie I used to have on DVD was Crisis, but I threw away my DVD Crisis because I don't think I'm ever going to watch it. I should just donated it. And Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania was the last movie role that Evangeline Lilly did. And at first, when I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of high praise for it. But now, after the more I think about it, I changed my mind on the movie. It's not a bad movie, but when I saw it in theaters, I loved it. I had so much high praise for it. I gave it like a 5 out of 5. But nowadays, as I look back, there's a lot of problems with it. I think my ranking of the Ant-Man movies goes Ant-Man, then Ant-Man and the Wasp, then Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. There's a lot of problems with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, but I did enjoy Bill Murray in it. But I thought it was the weakest film to start Phase 5. It was the first film in the beginning of Phase 5. It was really, and it not only did it receive mixed reviews, it was a box office disappointment, grossing $476.1 million worldwide, becoming one of the few MCU films not to break even in its theatrical run. And I heard that Michael Douglas is retired from acting, but I don't know if that's true. But I know that Paul Rudd is reprising his role in Avengers Doomsday. I know that he's reprising his role in Avengers Doomsday. And one Paul Rudd movie that I am gonna re-review the Ant-Man movies pretty soon. And one movie, Paul Rudd had an uncredited cameo in the movie Walk Car, the Dewey Cox story as John Lennon, which I used to have that movie, but I threw it because in bad condition. And I know that Paul Rudd is going to be reprising his role as Ant-Man in the movie Avengers Doomsday, which I'm really excited for. And I'm really excited for the movie Anaconda, which comes out on December 25th, 2025. And I will re-review the original Anaconda. I did used to have the first Anaconda movie on VHS for 50/30 in 1997. I got rid of them. There's no special on VHS. Note the Anacondas in the Hunt for the Blood Orchid back in the VHS. Note the Anacondas 3 and 4. And one movie that I am going to be reviewing on July 25th, if I don't have anything else I'm doing, is going to be Death of a Unicorn, which comes out on Max on July 25th. It was originally supposed to come out on HBO Max on July 11th, but it got delayed to July 25th. And I've seen mixed reviews from critics, but I do want to see it. And he also started the movie Friendship, which I hope to get on DVD if it comes out. And I'm really excited for his new movie Power Ballad, which is going to be starring Nick Jonas. And speaking of Nick Jonas, he's also one of my favorite. He's married to Priyanka Chopra. And Paul Rudd is also going to be in a movie called Rain. And one movie I really enjoyed that Paul Rudd was in was Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, which would have gotten a physical media release. And so yeah, what really irritated me about the character, I was really irritated that they turned the character into a bad guy. And it's revealed about, I know that the motivation, the character Ray's motivation for being the killer. And the other killer, sorry about the spoiler, is Stevie, which I've never heard of that name before. And I think her character's name is Stevie. And Ray's motivation for the killings is that because Julie divorced him. So yeah, in my opinion, the character Ray deserved to die in this movie. And sorry about the spoiler. And Jennifer Caton Robinson is the director, which I hope that she directs more movies. So yeah, this movie is fun fact about the movie. I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was released by Columbia Pictures. It's a Columbia Pictures movie because there's Screen Gems in the original film, but only the Columbia Pictures and original film logos are shown. I hope that the Screen Gems logo. I hope it's shown at the end, but it's not shown at the beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna give the movie. I Know What You Did Last Summer. The kills are absolutely brutal in this movie. The kills are creative in my opinion, but this movie, the 2025 I Know What You Did Last Summer movie, I'm gonna give a 3. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a 3.7 out of 5 and stars, and I'm gonna give it a C minus. It's still a fun movie, but I think it would have been better if the script was better. But that is it for my movie review to the 2025 movie I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video, subscribe, because it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video, which I'll be reviewing tomorrow, which will be a spoiler review to the 1997 movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. So I'll see you guys then. Adios.